Honestly, I didn't know when that opening was gonna end. It was good though, wasn't it? Alrighty, so we got Lost Dimension, Rosuto Dimenshon, and this is kind of like a mix of action RPG and Danganronpa, which sounds very strange, but it's kind of a cool little hybrid game from what I can tell. Pretty much, it's randomly generated, so one of your companions, one of your 11 companions who you play as, is the traitor, or the culprit, whatever you want to call it. And it's kind of caught my attention after a friend recommended it to me, so let's give this one a try.
The world now faces total destruction.
How could a single person do all this?
The attacks are simultaneous?
Reported casualties at 2 billion and climbing.
There's an incoming transmission from that man.
I am the agent of the apocalypse. My name is the End. This destruction is but a prelude. More will come. True destruction is about to begin. 13 days from now, everything in this world will come to an end. If you want to continue your worthless lives, try and stop me. Try and kill me. I'll be waiting.
13 days from now? It's over, isn't it? The world's coming to an end!
We need to deploy the troops at once.
We have to stop that madman at any cost.
Assemble each nation's finest and infiltrate that tower. This is our final hour.
It may be time to send in the gifted.
Maybe with their powers, they can do the impossible.
The world's fate is in their hands. Where is this? My head. What? This is...
Oh, wow, they're just throwing us into this, aren't they? Wait, is this turn-based? Oh, I think it is. Ah, cool. Oh, is this like Valkyrie Chronicles? Actually, it kind of is about Valkyria, right? Or what's that other game? Monarch? Or whatever it's called? 85% chance? Oh god. Oh god, it's XCOM. That's it? That's all the damage? Son indicates sanity, or a character's mental resilience. Sanity will deplete when hit by an attack. This applies to both allies and enemies. My memories are still a bit hazy, but my body's moving just fine. Oh, did we wake you? Keep your guard up, you won't go down that easy. Maybe with my fire I can finish it off. Oh, there's mana? Himeno. Okay, Himeno. Let's see what you got. So it seems like enemies always have return attacks. We have these gifts we use to fight against terrorists. They sent us here in a task force to handle the situation. We were sent in different teams, so I don't know who's from which one. I don't recognize anyone's faces. Okay, fine. I owe you one. Just doing my duty to uphold justice. George Jackman. These portraits have animations, by the way. Kind of. Yeah, see? There. But if using Defer on a unit that's already acted, you can grant them the ability to act again. Oh, it's spent Son, though. Why did we give it to this guy? This guy seems pretty fucking bad.
Leave it to me.
This guy seems to be like the worst one.
Damn.
My body is. There's power rushing into me. I gave you a portion of my gift. We all can do it. It's called deferring. I can keep moving with the power you just gave me. That blue one's going down for sure. Why are you so cringy, bro? Fucking anime pro tags. Oh, assist attack. Nice.
Takes care of that.
This guy was very tanky, by the way. I appreciate the help. The target's in range, I'll assist an ally's attack, unless it's someone I don't like. Sounds good to me. Guess I should try to attack when my allies are nearby. You seem to be getting the swing of things, why don't we finish these buggers off? Nearby the fray, okay, whatever, blah blah blah. They do not trust each other? Wait, what? Oh, back attack? This really is like Monarch. Also, really bad FPS for a sec. What's going on? Oh, my controller disconnected. Oh. Are you fucking kidding? The music changes so erratically. I had to restart the game because my controller disconnected, and it wouldn't reconnect. Like, it reconnected in my computer, but not the game, and I really don't like when games do that. Hopefully that fixes itself.
Takes care of that.
Yeah, mission clear, nice.
Yeah.
Is that all of them? I guess that was a welcoming committee. I never expected the inside of the pillar would look like this. It's like it ate an entire city.
Well,
We should assess our situation. First and foremost, I'm worried about the group that went on inside while we were fighting.
you serious?
I didn't see anyone.
Then,
I guess we should check inside. Let's make first contact before they can get the drop on us.
you're right.
Kind of has some, definitely has some Danganronpa vibes.
There are others? So you have 5, huh?
Us 6 and you 5. That makes 11 of us in total.
That's great. We can play soccer with that many people.
That's supposed to be a joke?
We're all wearing similar uniforms. In other words, that means we're...
If it isn't the 11 psychics. Welcome to the pillar.
That voice. I know who he is. So you're the end.
You've come looking for me, no? I must greet you.
This is so Sword Art Online. It's actually also a mix of nonary game.
Seems you at least remember who I am.
Of course we do. We came here to kill you after all. Or did you tamper with our memories, thinking we'd forget all that, too?
Tampered with our memories? Are you implying he's the reason why we don't remember how we got here?
That would seem a logical conclusion.
Why have you done this?
It doesn't matter why. He's an enemy we have to defeat. That's all we need to know.
Ha! Just what I'd expect from S.E.A.L.E.D. You lapdogs are so entertaining to watch.
What did you say? You messing with us?
You needn't call us dogs. You're right beastly.
You are still not enough. The situation is more dire than you could imagine. I believe you are all forgetting one very important item.
As usual, I recognize like 5 or 6 of these voice actors.
Important? What do you mean?
There is a time limit. I completed launch preparations, and I now have a nuclear warhead aimed at every major city in the world. And I just pressed the switch.
What? That's a load of bull.
The warheads will launch 13 days from now. That is your deadline. And the only way to stop them is for you to come and kill me. The UN seems to think you're up to the task. That's why they assembled S.E.A.L.E.D. to come in here and stop me.
Jeez, you scared me.
So guns have no effect on him.
None of you can lay a finger on me. I exist on a whole other plane. If you wish to kill me, you will need to climb this tower. I'll be waiting for you at the top of the pillar. So if you want to save the world, I suggest you work together and start your ascent. Oh, but wait, did I mention there's a traitor among you?
What? Are you trying to scare us? You're not very good at bluffing.
All will be clear soon enough. If you want to climb higher, you will have to sacrifice one of your own.
What?
Spouting nonsense and then he disappears? Screw that guy.
Do you think it's true about there being a traitor?
That's obviously a lie.
Why is this such a popular thing in Japanese games, by the way? Like culprits and traitors? Like, you think about Western games, I can't think of any Western game that has this sort of traitor mechanic.
How could a member of S.E.A.L.E.D, upholder of justice, ever take the side of evil?
It'd be good if that's the case.
Alright. Let's talk to some people. Got a lot of fucking people to talk to. Important conversations, normal conversations. 2 people you talk to first while their trust levels increased. Special conversations. Okay. I see. Which of these people do we want to become close with? There's a lot of guys, isn't there? How about you? My ability? You just witnessed it, right? It's pyrokinesis. All this ability is burn objects, it doesn't create anything new. To think that this power would be useful in such a place. If it's close combat, I should be able to give off a considerable amount of thermal energy. That's it? It's a whole conversation? Fucking A. It's just like real life. My gift? I have control over magnetic forces. Okay, Magneto. On the other hand, I can flick them off as well. I'm able to control electromagnetism.
Well,
It's a little exhausting, but I can even manipulate the electricity in the atmosphere. It'd be chaos if word got around my abilities, so I kept quiet until I got involved. Did we just talk to everybody? There's no limit? This guy's name, George Jackman. You have all these super fucking Japanese names. And then you have Marco and George. Konnichiwa, yoroshiku.
Damn.
I am George Jackman, the psychometrist of justice. You know what psychometry is? I can see the residual thoughts that dwell within objects. For instance, I can read the leftover thoughts of this master katana. Swing! This is my mission. Yo, so that end guy was really staring you down. You 2 know each other? What's the scoop?
No.
I have no clue, actually. And you're a member of S.E.A.L.E.D. too, right?
Hey.
Oh, this is, the guy from 13 Sentinels.
You've seen too many movies, man.
The fucking, I forget his name. It's my gift, they called it. Not sure when I got it or how. Comes in handy in Battle 2, of course. So one of these people is the traitor. What if you guessed the traitor right away? It's nice to meet you, right? Seems you weren't sure there, but yes, it's nice to meet you too. I'm relieved that you're a normal person. Earlier you were being glared at a lot by the end, so I thought you were someone scary, like a politician or a soldier. I myself don't have a clue what all that was about. Anyway, I'm surprised that you're such a normal girl. At the very least, you don't seem like the type to be in the special forces.
Yes.
I can use telepathy, although I don't like to use it much. You don't want to use it? Who cares about all that stuff? I'll use it during battle. I do need to support everyone. We don't want our lives to end here anyway. Okay, Marco. What is it? You want to get to know me? Are you just curious what I can do? I was added to this group because I have psychokinesis.
Oh.
But I'm not at all suited to fight in a place like this. Do you still need something from me? Can I trust you, you bastard? What? I'm Zenji. My ability lets me synchronize with others. It's hard to describe, but I can connect with someone else's mind. It lets me read their thoughts and copy their abilities. I can't use it to find out who the traitor is, but let me just spell it out for you. Oh my, you seem rather shaken up. You need to calm down a bit. Being hasty isn't the solution here.
Huh?
Do I seem shaken up?
well,
As it stands, I'm a doctor. I'd love to calm you down, but in our current situation, I don't have any medication. What are you trying to do medication on me for? Nagi, Shishioka. I've been serving in the army before joining S.E.A.L.E.D. My ability is levitation. That doesn't seem that good. I don't know. Some of these seem much better than others. Isn't telepathy like... I feel like telepathy is a really good one.
Yes.
Mana, right? Something the matter? Just that unlike everyone else's abilities, mine is so uncharming. That thing from earlier? That's right, this overdrive. Don't you think it's tragic that a lovely bird like me has such a burly ability? Since this is the case, I'll fight up front during battle.
When he said he'd launch those missiles in 13 days, I wonder if he was lying.
this is a man who's destroyed half the planet. Let's not discount his threat so quick. In fact, it's probably safest we assume he's telling the truth about this.
What worries me more is what he said about a traitor. Do you really think there's one among us?
You say that as if you couldn't possibly be the traitor. Are you trying to claim that you're not the traitor then?
That was not my intent.
This is a circular discussion. Obviously, the traitor would not reveal his or her identity. The rational course is simple. Trust no one.
So, there's an enemy among us?
What a pain in the ass. Whoever's the traitor, come clean.
Please stop it. How can we suspect our own teammates? I don't like this at all.
So what if you don't like it? Are you fine with the traitor doing as they please and killing us all?
That's not what I just...
Enough. There's no need to phrase it that way. In any case, we have no way of determining that there's a traitor with certainty.
That's true. It could be a ruse he's using just to get under our skin. He's done a good job of getting to us so far.
Regardless, we aren't making any progress by discussing this.
Right. All we can do is move forward.
So the best countermeasure for now is to keep an eye on one another, huh?
Even though we're teammates? I'm against the whole notion.
Whatever. I don't care if you're all a bunch of traitors. I'm killing the end and saving the world.
It'd be real funny if you were the traitor after saying all that.
What the hell did you say?
Can we stop this useless prattle? You're starting to give me a headache. Sho's right. All we can do now is move forward. Does it matter if there's a traitor in our ranks? We're just a hastily made team anyway. I'd hardly consider any of you an ally. We're simply a gathering of people with similar goals. Nothing more.
Isn't that a little bleak?
Let's head out. We have a purpose to fulfill. We have to keep going.
Okay, so it's randomly generated, right? So it's not as if I know the answer. But who do you think the traitor is? I mean, it's a completely random guess, unless there's some other factors to take into consideration. I like this style. Like I'm saying, it's very, very early 2010s costume. White regalia? I have no idea what that is. Cool though. I'm assuming you can't be the traitor. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, it was me the whole time.
Need to know, son. Let's book him!
Wow, you guys are good. I'm the last person I would have suspected, but I was looking for May all the time!
Main quest, security a perimeter. Okay, this is the one we did. So we could redo it. That's cool. Okay, let's do this side quest. Fuck it. Alright, this looks fine. Gameplay isn't the most crazy thing in the world from what I gathered, but pretty much the whole idea of there being a traitor is kind of the interesting part to me. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this guy's like... Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, well, this is pretty damn easy so far. Let's see, what did we get? Got an S? Oh, damn, nice. 500 energy, 2000 XP. And not bad. Listen, I'll take it. I hear something.
Do not hesitate. It could be said of you as well.
Was that everyone's voices? Wait, what? Wait, what does that mean? Are there ways? There must be ways to sense the traitor. There has to be. What is this room? It's as if it was made to welcome us in. I wonder if this is part of the End's performance. Is he turning us into pawns?
You're right.
That may be the case. I'll just use whatever's available to us, anything that's just lying about. When you're about to check something you're unsure of, give me a call. Are you concerned about me? Cheers, mate. Oh, she's, British. What is the meaning of this? To think a town was swallowed by a building. Besides, such a change is unbelievable.
You're right.
I didn't expect the Pillar's interior would be like this. We encounter non-human foes and everyone has no recollection of the moment of our infiltration. Common sense dictates we should withdraw, but we can't even find an exit. All missions from this point on will be at our discretion. Although I suppose the situation could have assumed to a certain extent prior to our time of infiltration. There has to be like a time system or something. Because if not, you could just grind. How are you feeling? The end seems to have manipulated our memories. My memories from when we infiltrated the pillar are a bit foggy.
But
Judging by our situation, the 11 of us were the only ones who made it inside. What happened to the rest of S.E.A.L.E.D? Did they get locked out? I thought the end was our only target, but there's others we have to fight too.
You're right.
A lot of humanoid enemies. And mechanical ones too. They're all a bunch of pushovers though. We don't know what's in store for us. Why is this guy such a dick? I hope this isn't the traitor, because she's kind of, I like her the best. Definitely not because I'm physically attracted to her. Just who is the end to be able to build such a thing? I guess it doesn't mean that the end built this. To begin with, there's no way this could have been made overnight. I think and think, but I don't understand. This is crazy with the capital C. There's an entire city inside this tower.
No.
We aren't here for sightseeing, unfortunately.
Nope.
We're here to stop the end, right? Just saying. It's a sort of crazy sort of place we got ourselves trapped in. Speaking of trapped, Agito, you can teleport, right? You can tell me to try warping outside or something? Now we just gotta keep trudging along. We'll find a guy at the end sooner or later. DLC items. Yeah, there's DLC in this game. Of course, because it's a Japanese game, so they need DLC. Guess we'll move on to the main quest. Destroyed City. Let's take... Everybody levels up equally. That's nice. Actually, I think that's a little bit too much melee. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Who cares? This game is easy.
Gotta climb to the top floor, huh?
Wish we had more to go on. I mean, anyone know the way to go to reach the top?
Now that I think about it, this game kind of reminds me of Zero Escape more than Danganronpa. Maybe, yeah, probably Zero Escape.
Our only option is to search the area. It could be a trap, but we don't have much of a choice.
now, going off of what the end said to us, we are the only ones who entered the pillar.
Wait a minute. If I recall correctly, we had far more members with us. Just where in the world are they?
They must not have made it inside. Either that or they all died, but I doubt it.
What gives? Why are we the only ones that got in?
Maybe it's the one thing we have in common. Our gifts.
That thought sounds reasonable enough.
They never specified how many, but I heard them say when they put S.E.A.L.E.D together, there were others out there with abilities like I had.
It's regrettable that we were put in this situation before we had a proper grasp of our members.
You mean the traitor, huh?
If you ask me, I say screw them. They try anything stupid, it'll blow their cover.
Oh, nice one. Quite a clever way to guide suspicion away, Mr. Mafia Man.
What'd you say, you little brat?
Hold it. Look, I understand it's hard not to be suspicious given the circumstances, but it won't do us any good accusing each other. If we lose our heads here, it's going to be even harder to figure out a means to find the enemy. Let's go.
Let's just move up, right? Like, let's not...
Let's go.
Let's just kind of, let's get nice and close to each other.
I'll tear them apart!
Move up the defensive line. There's something shiny on the ground? Ooh, shiny. What is this? Unknown organism? Sometimes you find luminous objects. It's lore? Bro, I don't want lore, I want an item. What's my gift? Melee attack? Let's see how good this is. Oh, it's an AoE attack. That's not that much damage. That's pretty fucking pitiful. What's your gift? Restore an ally's HP? Okay, the doctor's a healer. Who would have guessed? How do you miss? How do you miss that?
Damn.
Is that all of them? That was brilliant. As long as we cooperate with one another, it looks like it won't be a problem. That is, as long as we're not shot in the back by a traitor. At this rate, we'll reach where the end is waiting in no time. It's only natural that justice always prevails.
However...
I'm not as confident. We know very little about the traitor.
Seriously?
I'm telling you, this whole traitor thing's a bluff.
Oh.
I hope you're right. There wasn't anyone who was behaving suspiciously. Who was that?
Damn it.
Who the fuck was that?
Huh?
Wait, that was Jackman, wasn't it?
What?
You're sweating profusely. Do you have a fever?
Seriously?
We're just gonna leave him here?
No.
There's only an A? Really? Felt like I did so much better than an A. What the hell? I'm hearing them again.
She doesn't seem to have any
Good as
external
that.
injuries.
That's not quite my cup of tea.
Someone's voice sounded odd. Somebody talked about injuries. I've tried to read the tower's thoughts with my ability. There are areas I can and there are areas I can't. This guy was the one with the knife, wasn't he? Very sussy George Jackman. Such a... What a fucking name.
Whoa.
Is this what the Japanese think of us? Oh, look at this. Interesting.
What?
Don't tell me, you need something from me? I have no business with you? Yeah, fuck off, bitch.
Fine.
Glad to hear it. Wait, what? I was kidding, I was kidding, I was kidding, I was kidding. Please come back. If you need something, I prefer you get it over with soon. I request you take no longer than 8 seconds of my time.
Why?
Why do you object so strongly? Do you dislike talking with people?
Fine.
I dislike doing unnecessary things. I'm only here to fulfill my objective. I'm not here to make friends. Objective, huh? To defeat the end. What else could it be? I have no interest in saving the world. I didn't really think so. I don't like how he treats the world like his toy.
But...
That I understand, but isn't it a bit extreme to say you have no interest in the world? You seem to have grown up loving the world quite normally. What we like, what we don't like, such things are unique and should be chosen freely, no? Don't force your values onto me. You have quite the way with words.
I won't deny it.
Although I have no interest in or hate toward you and the others, I don't intend to turn against you. If anything, I'll cooperate because your objective and my murderous intentions overlap. Sexy. Okay, we can actually make some weapons now. How much N do we have? We have a lot. Holy shit. Why is George Jackman using the samurai sword? God damn it, George. Let's learn a new gift for... I mean, I guess myself. 1 gift experience, sure. Looks like everybody has some. Restores an enemy's HP, but all healing will damage them. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what the? Oh, this is oh, that's interesting. This guy has some cool abilities. I like his. We're still on the first floor somehow. Wow. Okay, let's do the subquest. Oh, these enemies are... Oh, this is a weird looking thing. Oh, very strange. Okay. Oh, look at all this damage we could do. Okay, nice. Yeah, don't worry about my tinnitus. It's fine, guys. Yeah, S rank. Of course I did. I think I'm gonna do all the side quests. Oh. Well, this is good. Let's me... Okay, so we need to look out for Jack.
Don't look at me.
We should prepare for the worst case scenario.
I saw George again. I can't get used to the life here. It'd be nice if we could go about this a tad more comfortably.
You're right.
This must be difficult for a lady of your upbringing.
Thank you.
You're quite the gentleman, treating me like a posh bird. If I let my guard down too much, I might fall and keep in my fake English. I knew it was fake, damn it. You should fail already. I'll say this one just to appease her.
Huh?
I've never been to Britain myself. Isn't the English accent just adorable? I'm only mimicking it by the sound, so I'm sure there are mistakes here and there. You're making a face like you can't comprehend. Cuteness is everything, mate. There's not a single thing I'll prioritize over it. That's actually good to know, though. That's actually really good to know.
But
she's probably not the traitor, then. That's a bit of a dawdle. It's so I can save the world, of course. It's filled with so many things. The world I'm swaddled in is so huge and above else cute. The world is cute? Quite. To me it is. So you won't deny it then? You're the first to not mock me after hearing my story. Merci beaucoup. Don't sweat the details, mate. Merci beaucoup? Deadly threat. As the investigation goes on, Sho can't shake his worries. Spooky.
Damn.
What is that thing? It feels different from all the others we've fought. Stay on your guard. How do you miss? What? Literally, it looked like the bullets hit, like, perfectly. Oh god. Be a good Chad. Wait. Oh, okay. That's a lot of damage.
Okay.
244. Well, if Jack is the fucking traitor, then we're gonna lose a powerful member.
This may sting. Is that really all?
Justice is glory!
I still feel really
Could
bad
be
about
said of
all
you
this.
as well.
You know who I keep seeing? I keep seeing Jack, and I keep seeing the medic. Those two seem to be the ones I keep seeing the most. We couldn't transport to that area before. Room of Judgment? I think I'm gonna level up Jack. You know, keep your enemies close, right? The country I love and respect, such people are referred to as Doshi. Wait, this guy's a weeb? Truly is a sugoi sound, is it not? You're pleased with it, use it like a devotee.
What?
Doshi? I can use this. I should note the funny part too. Are you finished taking notes? Go men. Go men. Let's talk to somebody else. Let's talk to the medic. Medic was a little bit sus. How are you feeling? Are you experiencing any pain?
No.
I feel like this is a medical exam. It's my professional habits.
No.
I feel alright. But getting trapped in here quadruples my uneasiness.
Indeed.
It's a normal response. Your heart rate is regular.
More likely.
I'm more curious about your quick wit. If I gave you that impression, I apologize. I'm not offended. Indeed, I'm still probing around myself, rather what I should say.
Well.
Are you here to acquire information? Do you wish to interrogate me?
No.
It's not like I planned what to ask or anything specific.
Oh.
I'm not sure about the others, but you are certainly an odd one. You don't fit in somehow.
No.
I don't mean anything other than you are different. Almost like you don't have a purpose here. Feels like I'm the traitor.
Huh?
Yes.
We observe breathing, pulse rate, pupil dilation. I don't sense any malice in you.
I see.
Well.
But when I said you don't fit in, I too fall into that category. I'm a doctor surrounded by soldiers. I suppose I'm fulfilling the role of an army surgeon.
What is it?
Is there something I can help with?
Yes.
Let's be off then. Where are we going? Isn't this room pretty small? I'd like to discuss preparations and whatnot.
Yeah.
May I hear your thoughts?
Yes.
What's important is how well we can apply our strength as one organized unit. As a unit, huh? Our skills and experience all differ too severely.
But
If we can effectively use our powers under precise guidance, our upcoming battles won't be as dangerous.
You're right.
You're quite something.
no.
This isn't anything special. The difficulty lies in its application. In that regard, I think you're doing well. I'll be counting on you from now on.
I see.
I better not let you down as much as possible then. If we were to discuss anything else, I suppose it'd be about the traitor. That topic is unavoidable.
But
I haven't seen anyone slacking off in battle. Yeah, that's what I remember reading the reviews and they said that the traitor doesn't give off any hints. There definitely is one.
I see.
The train of thought is certainly correct. It'd be a worst case scenario to be negligent.
You're right.
Yes.
There's too much we don't know in our current situation. Why would the traitor take the same action as us? Does the traitor have his or her own reason? There are too many unknown variables.
Yeah.
You're a reliable person.
Huh. I see.
It's not so bad hearing those words, and likewise, I'm glad we got to chat.
But you know.
Quite the emergency, wouldn't you say? We need to hurry or the world gets destroyed. If we're truly saving the world, we should expect it to be rather dangerous. It's only fitting for heroism to come with its own unique risk. I'm beat, though. You seem pretty... doesn't seem that bad.
No.
I am concerned. We might be headed for a crisis. I don't intend to let us down. Our memories are fuzzy. But I've accepted it, and if this is my lot in life, and I say we power on through.
Huh?
That's how it works when you're a leader like me. If the captain gave up, the ship would have no clue where to sail.
Well...
That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. You're free to lose your way along the journey.
I see.
An interesting perspective. Okay. Room of Judgment. Oh my god, this is where we decide on somebody? Well, let's do it.
What is this room? It seems so different.
This place is strange, but a different sort of strange than everywhere else we've been. What does it all mean?
The door!
It won't open. Are we locked in?
Oh no. Did we walk right into a trap?
Impossible! How could we, defenders of justice, ever fall into a trap?
Locking us in here, huh? I'm curious what his intentions are.
This sure is a bizarre-looking machine. I wonder what it's used for.
I wonder what all these are for. There's 11 of them. Huh. One for each of us, I guess.
Who the hell cares about that? Let's hurry up and get out of here. I'll knock down the wall if I have to.
He chose to trap us here for a reason. I assume breaking out is not going to be easy.
So we were deceived from the beginning. Is that what this is? You can hear us, can't you? Why don't you show yourself, the end?
We call and you show up. I didn't expect such politeness.
I see you're all getting along quite well as you climb upward. But I'd like to know, have you managed to discover the traitor?
It's not as easy as all that. No one's just gonna come out and admit it. But come on, how do we know you aren't lying? I'm more of a seeing is believing guy.
Truth doesn't require proving. Whether you believe me or not doesn't change the state of reality.
Maybe. But we still don't know if you're telling the truth.
I have no intention of trusting the words of the enemy. Do you really think I'd believe there's a traitor among us?
You can choose not to believe me, but eventually your fate will be sealed. You will have to keep moving forward if you wish to stop me. And unfortunately, in order for you to leave this room, there is a task that you will need to perform.
Quit being so ambiguous. Why don't you just hurry up and tell us what you want?
There is something you must do first. You must erase one of your own. By your own hands.
What? Erase? You want us to kill someone? Why would we do something like that? We are comrades, fighting for the same cause.
You are mistaken. If there is a traitor in your midst, how can you be comrades?
Noticed you didn't specifically say kill earlier.
Oh, you'll understand. For now, you must cast your votes. You must all determine whom you wish to erase.
A vote that decides who gets erased.
So you're having us erase one of our own. Is that your game?
Erase our own teammate? There's no way we'd do that.
Oh, but you cannot proceed until you do. It's not so difficult. Simply erase the traitor. Assuming you figured out their identity, that is.
I got a better idea. Why don't I just kick your ass right here and now?
I exist on a whole different plane. I believe we've been over this. Besides, you currently do not have the power to defeat me.
Huh? Well, this is rather inconvenient.
What's the matter?
Looks like we can't use our gifts here.
How astute. Yes, as long as you remain here, you won't have your powers. Your abilities are sealed, and you cannot use them to escape. There is no choice but to obey, and to participate in this little game of death. If you wish to climb the tower and save the world, you'll need to get your hands dirty. With the blood of your compatriots. I'll be waiting for you up above. I'm just dying to see you.
And like that, he's gone. What's that guy's problem?
So, let's discuss the situation, perhaps. Anyone got any ideas?
In order to proceed, we must erase one member from the group. In other words, the end means for us to kill each other.
No, there's no way that should be allowed. We're teammates, aren't we? Why do we have to kill each other?
Such a righteous opinion. But no matter how noble it sounds, you're just avoiding the problem at hand. Everyone here is well aware that our true enemy is the end.
Isn't it a bit early in the day to make such an important decision?
Yeah, there has to be another way out of here, right?
You said it. Perhaps we should take a gander at the room again?
But if the end is telling the truth, we need to rid ourselves of the traitor.
We're still talking about this?
Screw this! Whoever the traitor is has 2 seconds to step forward.
Calm yourself. We are playing right into the enemy's hand if we panic.
It'd be rather typical if the bloke who keeps going on about justice were the traitor in the end.
What? You suspect me?
Hey, let's not forget the girl with the accent. She's already putting up an act.
Oh, you flatter me. But I'm not that clever of a bird.
If you people point fingers long enough, just about anyone can start looking suspicious.
Is this really a laughing matter?
What's it matter if I laugh? I don't trust any of you. I don't suspect any of you either. If you ask me, you're all equally insignificant.
So you're saying that you won't hesitate to suspect or kill any of us? That's quite the philosophy you've got.
I thought you'd have a similar mindset, no?
I won't deny it.
So, what now? There's no way for us to continue until we find the traitor, right?
We can't be sure that there's no way to get out just yet. Let's try searching the room once more.
I guess. Alright, I'll check over there.
Will you be fine by yourself? I can go with you.
No, I'm fine. It isn't safe pairing up, you know, if there's a traitor here.
Oh.
At any rate, let's look for an exit. This room can't be completely closed off. There has to be some kind of way out.
I hope that's the case.
It doesn't look like there's anything here.
If only we could use our abilities, we could tear down these walls.
Oh, come now, Toya. You needn't be so violent.
Says the girl whose gift is best suited for violence.
Whatever could you mean? I quite dislike violence.
You have such superhuman strength. That's a shame. I would have been glad to count you among my soldiers.
What?
All of you, just stay where you are!
Huh? What the hell are you doing, George? Let her go!
Wait, what?
Huh? What are you doing to Yoko?
Would you stop joking around? I don't find it funny at all.
I'm serious about this.
That's enough, George. Let her go.
Don't come any closer!
The man seems rather worked up. He might actually be capable of going through with it, I'd say.
I know what this is. I heard all about it. This device is the real thing. That it really will erase us.
What are you talking about, George?
I am different from the rest of you. I must survive this ordeal, even if it means I have to kill you.
George, what are you saying? Oh, wait.
You gotta be kidding. Is this happening?
How ironic. Who would have thought that the end's words would be proven in this way?
George, is this true? Are you really betraying us?
So the
really was someone working for the end from the beginning, I'm real scared.
What's the meaning of this, George? You were the one most fixated on upholding justice.
I have my own justice I must uphold. I have things that I must protect.
What are you talking about? We're all here in order to save the world.
Yes, you are right. However, I know the truth.
Ah, such a pity. George Jackman. It seems you don't quite grasp the subtlety that's required for being a turncoat.
What? What do you mean?
There is only one way for you all to proceed, and that is to erase one of your own by your own hands. And you must all participate in the vote to determine whom, if even a single one is missing, will not be allowed to progress.
That's... I get it. So if we lose even a single member, we won't be able to get past this room at all. For instance, if they die on the way. What?
Exactly. If you wish to advance, then every last one of you must participate in the judgment. There's no exceptions. That is why you must cooperate, help each other, aid each other, deepen your bonds with each other. And afterwards, you must then erase one of your own comrades after fighting alongside them just moments ago. It's the only way.
You say some twisted things.
Screw that guy! Says his piece and then runs away?
Yeah, he's gotta learn how to listen. Chicks don't like guys who do all the talking.
Well, at least things are a bit more in our favor now, right?
So, what's it gonna be, George? For some reason, you knew that this judgment thing is the real deal, and that it's the only way we can proceed. But in order for us to commence the judgment, all of us have to be present. In other words, you can't kill the hostage you have.
Yoko! You alright?
She doesn't seem to have any external injuries.
I'm fine. I'm sorry I worried all of you.
I'm sorry.
Seriously, guy, now you're apologizing? Saying sorry doesn't just make it all better.
Exactly, you were about to kill her. Fuck off, George.
Go to hell, George. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
It's best you stop. The fact that we can't lay a finger on him applies as well. That's, of course, if this judgment is the only way we can proceed.
Judgment will now commence. All participants are to take their place and begin their preparations.
Huh? What was that?
I guess it's starting, whether we're ready or not. We don't have much of a choice.
So everyone votes to decide who to erase, huh?
I guess we lucked out. We all know exactly who to vote for.
George, do you have anything to say for yourself?
No. It goes against my justice to make any excuses.
Still yakking on about justice after taking a bird hostage? You really are a wanker.
Ha! Well, let's make things clear. I'm casting my vote for you, George. You got that, you dumbass traitor?
Kinda seems like the only choice in this situation, huh?
If we really have to do this, well, I'm sorry, George.
There was a reason why you did that, wasn't there, George? You didn't really mean to kill me, right? Why aren't you saying anything?
Judgment will now commence. All participants, please submit your vote.
I mean, what more info do we have? Unless you guys picked up on something that I didn't notice, but... George is on the mind of everybody.
I don't like where this is going, everyone. I'm not hurt at all. See? Let's stop this. There's no reason for us to follow whatever the end tells us.
Hey, I agree with you. This whole thing sucks, big time. But what choice do we have? I mean, we can't stay locked in here forever.
Time isn't on our side. Would you be okay if we sat around and let the world be destroyed?
That's not what I'm saying. It's just...
Do not hesitate. Each of you should all follow your own sense of justice.
But, George!
We don't have time to be arguing like this. Let's do it.
Is there no other alternative?
I mean, I'm sorry, George. Wait, how did this guy know? What's this guy's power again? Just because he knew that we couldn't use our gifts. Eh, whatever. Sorry, George. Shit happens.
I'd say that's a pretty reasonable outcome.
I have no regrets. I have merely acted according to my own sense of justice till the end. May justice's glory be forever!
I couldn't even have changed the vote that much, could I?
He's gone. How did he just disappear?
He didn't even leave a trace. If this was some magic show, I'd be real impressed. Where'd he go? Is this a joke?
So he was erased just like that. Or rather, we erased him.
How's that work? He just vanishes?
So what the end said really was true.
Yes, and in the worst way possible. Our predicament is far from over. The end never said that there was just one traitor among us.
What?
Are you telling me there's more?
What?
I can't say for certain. But now that we know there really was a traitor, are we gonna be able to trust each other?
I'd say it's unlikely, unadvisable even, that we trust each other, now that we have seen the traitor wasn't a bluff. It appears the end has succeeded in sowing discord among us.
So, I really can't trust anyone, huh?
Fine by me. I wasn't planning on trusting any of you losers in the first place.
Huh? What's that sound?
Are those stairs?
Huh. Looks like we have our way out. How honorable of the end. I'm almost disappointed in him.
What do we do? Should we try looking for George?
But where would we even start? He disappeared without a trace. And besides, I doubt he made it, judging by the way he was erased.
I cannot accept that.
So is he dead?
Without a proper body for me to examine, I can't really answer that.
Jeez. I mean, we get to keep going, yeah, but I still feel really bad about all this.
It really can't be helped, can it? Someone we thought was our comrade turned out to be a traitor, plus gotten erased. And furthermore, there may be even other traitors to boot.
What a pain in the ass.
Let's move on, everyone. There's no point in worrying about this here.
But
we have a mission to accomplish. If we keep standing here doing nothing, the world might come to an end. We need to keep going. We can't let George's sacrifice be in vain.
Sho's right, I think. The game is changing, and we need to adapt to survive.
You say that, but what if there is another traitor?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I feel you're being overly optimistic, but I understand what you're getting at. There's no helping it given the situation.
Let's keep going. Who cares if there's a traitor coming with us? Trust no one, and continue to fight by taking advantage of those around you. That mindset makes things easy.
So much for one big happy family.
all right, let's go. But I believe in every one of you. There aren't any traitors among us.
Was it really confirmed that George was the traitor, though? I don't know. This all seems...
I don't have much faith in any of you. Step out of line and I'll take you out myself.
That sentiment applies to you as well. You'd best watch yourself.
Take it no one has any objections to proceeding then? All right, let's go.